Hey, what's up, everybody? Wake up. It is King Smith on a lovely Tuesday, November the 16th, and I'm going to give a couple of quick crypto thoughts for the day. First of all, let me share my screen and get started with some stuff. If you take a look at the current market cap for crypto, it has gone down. We're sitting at 2.6 trillion in the cryptocurrency market cap, where just over a week ago we were flirting and tickling with 3 trillion in the market cap. So what's the change? What has been the change? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. All I do know is Bitcoin and Ethereum has been pulling back from its all-time highs recently. Okay, a Bitcoin is sitting back at 60,000. Ethereum is dropping back down to almost 4,000. And typically, when you see sell-offs happen with the top two right here, the other cryptocurrencies in this space tend to drop as well. Cardano's going under 10 cents. We might be at the current end of the current bull run. Okay, if you're one of those people that you want to take profits from where you're at, hey, that's great. I'm in cryptocurrency for the long term, so personally, I'm not selling anything. But I know people that have. The guy who I had an interview with on a couple of days ago that made six figures in crypto. He might be one of the ones that take a little bit of the profits from what he made on Saitama, which was a good play for him. It was definitely a good play. The three that I'm in that I talk about heavily is Shiba Inu, Saitama, and SafeMoon. When I took a look and broke down my portfolio, those are my three biggest holdings, but I'm in those long term. Shiba is starting to creep down a bit. It's still under that 30 billion in market cap, but still been doing a little bit more sideways trading, which doesn't indicate to me that I should fully sell. And we've got a comment. What up, Money Buggy? Good morning. Hope you're doing all right. I didn't end up doing a live stream yesterday because I just woke up late. All right. The one surprise here, okay, that's sitting in the top 50 in the market cap is this CRO. Okay, I didn't necessarily see CRO coming out swinging the way that it has, but it's if you take a look, it's currently creeping up towards its max market supply. I have CRO just because I use the crypto.com app and I like the ecosystem as well as their Visa prepaid card that they have is what I use to pay my bills. So I use that to pay my recurring bills and I earned a CRO token. It was 1% cash back on the card that I have. Now I'm at the 2% cash back for my CRO Visa. Let's see, we got a comment. I sold my bag of Saitama, then bought the dip. I've been buying on every dip and I've ran out of capital. I didn't know that it was going to drop any further, and it's one of those things that hindsight being 2020, I would have waited until Saitama got to where it's at now and bought more. So let's see where Saitama's at now. I also got this one here. Mononoke Inu. Okay, and it's down 9% over the last 24 hours. So let's see where Saitama's at. And I've got one more point to make after I take a look at Saitama. And then I'm going to be off of this morning's live stream. So Saitama's dipped pretty good too. Okay. Russ and their team did a ask Russ or ask me anything type of video yesterday, and I watched the live stream. Okay, the sentiment is still positive for the people that are waiting for their products to come out, and in my opinion, I think people are just impatient. I think SideMask is going to change the game with its application and how it'll make crypto more accessible for people that want to get into this space. Okay, because, and this is my personal opinion, if you want somebody to buy Bitcoin, I think the two easiest ways, the just easiest ways to buy Bitcoin would be on Cash App and Coinbase. Okay, those are the two easiest ones that I would say would be the easiest ways to buy just Bitcoin. All right. That's the one that when people think cryptocurrency, they think Bitcoin, and those are the two easiest, in my opinion. Okay. But there's other ways to be able to buy cryptocurrency now, and other different types of cryptocurrencies and different products in cryptocurrency. Okay. I bring that up because of this. So I'm the type that I've been trying to talk about cryptocurrency to family and friends. And there was one guy who I was going to get to come on Saturday night, but then our schedule didn't work out. And then he hit me up on Sunday and said, "Hey man, I just don't feel up for doing it." And I told him, "Hey, look, that's fine." I was hoping that he would come on and kind of share his story and talk about what happened, but he wanted to go into that next cryptocurrency step in using a hot wallet like MetaMask or Coinbase wallet to then make a trade for something like Saitama that you can only get on, or primarily get on, something like Uniswap right now, one of the decentralized exchanges. So he had hit up a mutual friend of ours and asked him about the process. Well, somehow, some way, he ended up losing $2,500 in Ethereum shortly after he put it into his Coinbase wallet. Now, we don't know what happened as far as like the other people that are talking with him, but obviously he's heated. He is hot that he lost over 2 grand in Ethereum. It checking out the Etherscan, it went to some other wallet shortly after he put it into his, and without being there, I can't necessarily say exactly what happened. Was he hacked? I don't know. Did he do something that he wasn't supposed to do? I can't say for certain. Only he can really talk about what happened. But that leads me to what my main point is in today's stream is you have to be okay with the risk of what you're doing. Okay. If you're new to using a hot wallet like Coinbase wallet, start off with a small amount. That's exactly what I did because I'm like, this is different to me. Okay. I'm not going to come in with a full, 1 grand. I think I came in when I opened my MetaMask wallet and I was figuring out how to fund it. I used the MetaMask app on my iPhone and MoonPay, and I pay with Apple Pay. And I think I did $300, and the fee at the time was about 20. So it cost me 320 something dollars to fund my MetaMask with Ethereum. And once I got comfortable with how that process worked, then I used a bigger amount. Okay. And that's just one way to fund your Ethereum using something like MetaMask in its current version. That's why I believe that apps that will allow you to fund a wallet with a Visa or a MasterCard is going to be game changing because it'll simplify how you can fund your wallet with Ethereum or whatever cryptocurrency that you'll need to make exchanges or swaps on whatever blockchain that you're using. I've got a couple of comments here, and I'm going to read these and then be logged off for the day so that I could start my normal 9 to 5. So you got Money Buggy who wrote, "FY, I'm teaching myself how to create my own crypto." Hey, that's smart. I've got a group of people that reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in doing their, I guess you would call it like a working group, but it's kind of like a knowledge sharing group. Okay, they're looking to meet up kind of every so often. There's people that are experts in certain areas, and one of the things that they're talking about doing is creating their own crypto. And I said, sign me up, because I don't know anything about that, but I know that it's not. Apparently, it's not that hard. Apparently, it's not that hard. So I tried to see if there was a king crypto that I could create, and somebody's already done it. It hadn't done anything, but I just thought that it was hilarious. All right. And then you said the comment, about my friend, he probably went from BEP20 to ERC20. You know what? Yeah. So we went and took a look at the Ether scan to try to see what happened. And the wallet that he sent it to is a really active wallet. So part of the speculation is he tried to make a buy on his own and maybe didn't use a proper website. Okay, like instead of going through Uniswap, maybe he clicked it. I don't know. It's hard to say because this guy understands technology, so he's not like technology deficient. But at the same time, I get how it can be easy to click the wrong thing, have some type of file get installed, and then next thing you know, where you're thinking you're trying to approve a swap for something, you're actually approving something that'll send all of the stuff in your wallet over to somebody else's wallet. So I get how it can happen. I just wish that it didn't happen uh to my homeboy because now he's soured off of crypto altogether. And personally, I think that that's a mistake, but who am I to tell him how to feel about what he chooses to do with his investments and his money? Okay. So that's my video for today. As you're talking about cryptocurrency, like if you're somebody like me, I've stopped almost taking personal calls because they're coming in a lot now. Say, hey man, I heard, this, that, and the third. I tell people, go check my YouTube channel or do what I did and Google it if you want to learn, more about it. Because between my normal 9 to 5, some of the different stuff that I'm trying to teach myself, managing my YouTube channel, I just don't have as much as time as I used to have anymore because your boy's staying busy over here. I'm trying to gain this wealth and gain this knowledge with the cryptocurrency space because as we head into 2022 here, I think that if you understand more into this market, it can help you attain wealth a little bit faster than traditional, and I'm doing air quotes, traditional ways of gaining wealth can make you work. So that's my video for today. Shout out to those that joined in live. I apologize for not being on yesterday morning, but I wanted to get this short message out there about taking the good with the bad, being careful about the decisions that you make. And if you want to take risks, take calculated risks. I'm going to release 2 videos between today and tomorrow, not doing like the morning time, just once I have the time to finish the edits and put it out there. I took a chance on 2 different cryptocurrencies. One I saw that was in other wallets of Saitama that I was like, wait, nobody's talking about this, but I see a lot of holders had it, so let me get some. And then another one is a pre-recorded video I did where I almost bought something that would have eventually rug pulled. And it was one of those that it was a dart throw, but as I started reading up more about it, it looked bad. Mistakes on the website. It wasn't a well put together presentation, if you will. I started just analyzing things. So I want to show that process. I want to show myself working through how I thought something was going to be a decent purchase. And then I made myself say, nah, I'm not doing that. And I want to put that video up in case the stupid thing does decide to take off. So that's my video for today, everybody. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. And we'll be back in this thing. Peace.